Hello, my name is Mark Benavides, and I'm going to be role-playing myself as well as the other negotiator. To set up the negotiation, I would like to explain what it would be about. Um, I started working for an organization on campus called Community Impact. It's a social service arm of Columbia University. In this role, I work with an individual who's my superior. I'll call him Rendolph. Rendolph is a difficult person to work with, none the least. I feel he has a sort of a paternalistic type of leadership style that is contentious and condescending. And I feel as though an appropriate display of skills that I'm learning in this class would be to show how I would speak with my boss and have a conversation about that subject, which seems would be impossible without this class. So the tactics I would use is a set of assertive skills, and these assertive skills would describe the situation, the problem really, and then express why I feel a certain way, and specify how I think the situation can be resolved, which would then lead to the resolution where both Rendolph and I have a better understanding of what we both like. So I would like to begin now. Hi, Rendolph. I wanted to talk to you today and see if we could have a conversation about something that's been on my mind. Okay, Mark, no problem. What do you want to talk about? You know, I have little time to talk about things. Rendolph, I wanted to talk to you to see if we could have a conversation about the work environment and creating the best work environment for us to be in. I wanted to see if I could have a conversation about you with a sensitive topic, I would admit, but I hope that I could be candid and you would respect that, and I would, of course, expect the same from you. Tell me it is what you want within 2 sentences, or be quiet. Rendolph, you see, that's something that I want to talk to you about. It's you by speaking so directly to myself and other people at work, the environment that we're working in isn't always conducive for productivity and sometimes happiness. I do understand that you have a tight shift, and that you are a very busy person and you want to be direct. However, I think if we could have a fair conversation on how you treat us. Now, what are you talking about, Mark? I treat you guys perfectly fine. I want us to get our work done, and I want us to get our work done quickly. So you just started working here. If it's too quick for you, maybe you shouldn't continue working here. Rendolph, I do understand that I did just start working here, but I don't think that's fair to say that I don't know how the environment is. I've been working here for about 3 weeks now, and I've even had conversations with people who agree with me. And again, Rendolph, we understand that you run a tight shift. We just want to speak with you directly about the issue we've been having. All right, well, if you want me to entertain this conversation, go right ahead. Rendolph, it's when we want to work better and when we want to get stuff done quicker, it's always great when we're able to come to you with questions and not feel like we're going to be attacked. That's the biggest concern, is we want to get the job done as much as you do, and we want to make sure everyone is as productive as they can be as much as you do. And I think if we care for the same thing, which is getting our jobs done and getting it done effectively and efficiently, we have to have a boss that we could come to without being afraid of being reprimanded or embarrassed. I hope you would understand that this isn't a personal attack on you. Again, we'd like to have an enjoyable workplace, and we feel that you're a key component of that fact and that desire. You feel like you can't come to me with the issues that you have? You know, my office is always open. I may get upset with you, but I don't want you to ever think you can't come and ask me a question mark. Come on, think about it. Yes, Rendolph, there are plenty of times when a project could have been done earlier if we had received your help, but instead of searching for your help, because we think that we may become reprimanded, we talk to each other and we discuss it out where you know the answer quickly. And so, yeah, things are getting backlogged because we can't come to you when an issue comes up. Um, and it's that's the main problem. Be who you are and do what you do you. But when it comes to work, we need a work environment that's conducive to productivity. All right, Mark, I hear you loud and clear. Tell me it is what you want. Tell me it is what you think I can do better, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Renoff. I'm really glad to hear that. I think what would be beneficial for us is to have meetings in the morning where you outline specifically what you'd like us to do, and where that would give us an opportunity to ask you questions in a collaborative fashion, instead of us coming at you one-on-one, instead of us coming at you individually throughout the day, which may add stress to your plate. If we could have a morning meeting that outlines the goals of the day and expectations and steps to accomplish those both of those, I think that would be a great idea, and it would really improve the office culture. Well, Mark, that's actually a really good idea. I've been thinking of that for a while, of potentially having meetings in the morning, and didn't think you guys would want to do that. Um, so yeah, let's start having meetings in the morning so that we get on the same page, and so I won't become so flustered with the questions throughout the day, and maybe I'll just answer them right there in the morning and get our day started on the right foot. I think that's a great idea. Well, Randolph, I'm really happy to hear that, and I think these meetings will be very productive. If you need help in setting up an agenda, please let me know, and I would love to help do that. So, as you can see, by describing the situation, by expressing how we felt, by specifying a resolution, these assertive skills helped transform this potential conflict into a transformative moment for the company in which I work. Thank you, and you have a good day.